Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. I went ahead and updated 2 rows of the copper furnaces to steel furnaces and red belt, and got the purchasing done for those. And I also put in the 4th copper line down there. I'm buffing up copper a bit in preparation for what we're getting ready to experience as far as circuits is concerned. I went ahead and doubled the green circuit production as well. It goes all the way up there. We have enough machines here to support the copper coming in, basically 2 red lines of copper. So basically these 2 rows of furnaces right here are going to be spent on this line eventually. We may need to pump a little bit of iron up there, but I think it's a good start. It's backed up right now. It's not going to be for very long. Reds, we may have to look at expanding that as well, but I don't think we want to cross that bridge quite yet, just because we're not there yet. We're working on yellow science. Yellow requires speed modules, blue circuits, copper wire, and batteries. We already have batteries done. We may need to get some more, but we have some right now being made, so we can at least get it started. We've got blue circuit started over here. Just looking at this, it takes 10 seconds to make one of these. One of these takes 14 seconds, and it requires 3 of them. So we have enough basically to support maybe 3 of these machines right now. We're going to need a couple more. So I think we're going to have to end up doubling this. But that's easy enough to do. So basically, speed modules and copper wire is what we need to get done in order to get the yellow science on the line, and that is what we will do here right now. Seems like every time I play Factorio, I always do the thing, two lines of greens, 1 line of reds, 1 line of blues, and I always make it work somehow, but oh boy, I'm always at this point in the game, I'm like, why didn't I make more lines of green circuits? Why didn't I make more lines? I should always have like 4 green circuits. Once you get to the end here, they just chomp through these things like they're nothing. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and get this set up. How many of these are we going to need? That was 14 seconds, and they take 1 of these. You take 15 seconds. Boy, these numbers. You take 15 seconds. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1 more. That should cover it, right? These eat circuits at a pretty good rate too, not nearly as much as the blues. I think we can do this with 1 line. I think I've done it before, and you guys take forever, so this right here should be fine. Boop boop and boop boop. Let's trim that off there. You come on down. We'll get 4 lines, 4 more lines, and we'll put... actually, let's keep it as a single line. Let's take it up this way. Let's take you over this way. Actually, let's not do that quite yet. I want to take this. This is 6 machines. Let's double this. Power poles out of the way. We are cramping our style. Double this, and just like 1 more. We're gonna have to update some of these belts, I think. And we're going to have to somehow get more green circuits. We can always buy green circuits. I always forget that that's an option now, so that might be something we look into. Let's see. Let's turn off Ghost Placer real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's start with 7. I mean 14. 14 all day. Get all this cleaned up, and actually that line right there would have worked out just fine. Good to know. And we're missing mass amounts of underground pipe. Get that working. Inserter-wise, I believe we should be fine, though. Okay, I just need to fit some power poles in here. Oh, I think that gets us all taken care of. You guys all supplied on this side. Okay. While we're sitting there making pipe, we'll worry about this right here. Okay, this is going to be a combination of green circuits and red circuits. I think I want to just combine you together. I don't know that the bus lines are going to be going any further than this. It's fine. So I think we'll just go ahead and combine you both and send you up. Like that. And then that all should be good. Let's make some more power poles here. Okay, that'll get you guys making your stuff. You'll send out to this line. Are we out of yellow belt? Wow. Okay, and there you guys go. Let's run over here, grab some more yellow belt. Do we have some assembling machines? We do. We have 15. That should be good starting out. The one thing I do have machines making is way over here. Okay, though, I've actually been making a lot of red belt, as you can see in my inventory. Getting all saved and stocked up for any upgrading we're going to have to do. And we'll have to do a bit of it. Alright, you guys can come over this way and head down like that. And batteries. Take you guys across and up here. We can combine you two together right there. I moved these out a space because I think we're going to need 3 belts coming in for them. Guys will input all of this stuff. Okay. Then we can do a belt. And like right up here, that will be blue circuit inputs for you guys. Run power poles later. And let's see, copper machines. I'm confused. I'm very, very, very confused. I was looking at some numbers here, and they're not making sense to me. What is going on? Precision. I'm extremely confused. That's okay. It's okay to be confused. That is a good space to be in. What am I even... Oh, I see. I see. Gotcha. Okay, I was so confused. It was showing me that I needed 40, that my numbers were showing me that I was going to need 40, of wire machine makers. And I was extremely confused by that, because I know I don't need that many coming out. What I was getting is I was looking at, I was looking at the wrong numbers. I was looking at the numbers for everything all day long. All the circuits, all the green circuits, all the red circuits, all that stuff. That's why I was confused. Okay, universe makes sense again. We can move on. All right, all that will come up there. I don't. Is a red belt going to be able to support this? I have no idea. I think it will. So let's just put an output belt on you guys. You're going to come up, swim around like that, and come down. I usually direct insert this. I don't know why I'm not this time. I'm just not. Let's see. If we can get 2 full yellow belts down there, we should be able to combine them together like that and get a full red belt going out. The red belt is equal to 2 yellow belts, right? Makes sense? Makes sense. Put you down here. Oh, we don't even need that there. That'll combine all those up. And that should keep that full. Probably a good time to do stack inserters. We're low on them. I think fast inserters will be fine. It's a 1-to-2 ratio. Probably this is going to be too much. But I definitely want 2 outputs. And, let's see, can we squeeze those together like that so we can fit one of these in here? To get them on both sides of the belt. That looks reasonable. That should get all you going. You're still not powered here. You're not powered here. Right there. All right, so there's wire. We got circuits going in. We just need the guys grabbing the wire, and they need like 30. Can we make some more stack inserters? We can. I'm sure if they're going to be able to get those in fast enough. 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Yeah, okay, they can do it. It's just a matter of getting them out here on time. Sorry, need to go refill on inserter material. All right, and now we're starting to see the green circuits really start to lack here, which was expected. I called it. Up a bit. Right here. All right, that's too much wire. Too much or not enough. Take your pick. That's okay. We are now creating yellow science at a reasonable rate, somewhat. All right, we're just now going in for a green crisis. Let's see. Are you not getting reds? That's your problem. Yeah, then it's just complete and total lack of greens. Let's come down here to the end of the bus. We'll take a look at our green circuit manufacturing and see where we failed. Whoa, stop there, Moses. There we go. Okay, let's take a look here at what is going on. You're producing at full capacity. You are going on down. A big chunk of them are going up here to make that stuff, which is essentially just making us money, really. Okay, I say we start the upgrade, and this is one of those things where I really miss Upgrade Planner. I really enjoyed that mod for this. It's coming into vanilla in .17, so this may be the very last time I get to do this manually, so I'm going to just savor it. Okay, I've already savored it. I'm actually a little bit annoyed by it now, but... Might as well do that, because it's not going to be too long before we don't have to worry about this anymore. It'll all be just a distant memory. All this manually upgrading belt stuff by hand. To tell you the truth, .16 is the low point for belt upgrading, as far as I'm concerned. Because before, you didn't have the fast replace, and you could just go and all over the place and just do that. The fast replace really kind of messed with that, in my humble opinion. In that it makes upgrading belts actually a lot harder now than it was before. I think I'm finally getting used to the faster place now. It's been a while since it's bit me. It still bites me every now and then, but boy, those first couple of series that I did in .16, getting used to that, boy, I don't know how many times I mistakenly did things, replacing belts that should not have been, and miscellaneous things like that. I thought I had some more of these. Did I already go through them already? Blanket. This will help a little bit. I'm concerned that we're not probably getting enough iron up there to the manufacturing. Have to check on that. Hey, there was that. We're doing rocket shooting speed now, which is the very last rocket shooting speed we need. Then we can swing over and get speed module 3, which requires the yellow science and then the rocket science. Like I said, I mentioned, I think I stopped the science selling just to get a nice little backlog of it so that we can research through the rocket here real quick. We're losing money. A big chunk of our money comes from selling science. So this might not have been the wisest of ideas in hindsight. It seemed like a good idea at the time, though. Looks like it's flowing a little bit better. Hard to tell. Big stretch right there, huh? Okay, and I think that's as far as we need to upgrade that stuff. Upgrading these would be nice. How much red belt do we have? Not a lot. I think we used most of it. But yeah, upgrading that to red as well is going to help. And this is already looking just a ton better. Of course, this is not. but that is. Let's go back and see what's going on with that. I'm assuming it's probably iron. Yeah. Yeah, we need to get those machines at the end aren't getting anything. So a little bit more red upgrading, and that should put us in good shape. Rocket shooting speed 5 is currently underway, and it's going very slowly. But that's okay. We got no hurry. We're hemorrhaging money, just totally hemorrhaging it. But it's actually we're losing current money, but we've got it all right here. It's completely right here. We're just saving it without interest is what's going on there. I guess it's good to know that our nuclear money scam isn't really doing much. I guess petroleum's probably going as well. You know what's probably not? We're probably not selling sulfuric acid. We're not. We could probably get that going again. We had some expenses go up because of the upgrades that we did for copper and the like. How's this guy doing? You per tick spend about $5 grand or 500 grand, as do you. Yeah, so we're spending $1 million on that a tick, and we're making $2 million on average. So we're making about $1 million off this little contraption, which I don't think is bad. We just need to make about 20 more of these, and that will be fine. How's our electricity? I haven't checked on this to see if we're actually making any money. 590,000, but basically 43,000 per tick. Money for nothing, kind of, I guess. All right. We'd need a lot more of those to be relevant. But boy, if we could just make a couple of those, that'd be worth it. Well, that's fine. I'm going to sit here and watch science go for a little bit. I'm going to create a little bit of red belt and do a little bit of upgrading here. And I will see you in the next episode where we will see what we're going to do about doing rocket stuff. Rocket stuff, yeah. So thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.